Welcome to Psych IRL. My name's Donna. It's pretty agreed upon that you shouldn't kill another human being, but there are a few situations in where the right thing can be unclear. The first guest we have is the BrokeAssGuidetoLife, and we also have Dean Cook. So I'm gonna ask them 2 questions, and you 2 at home can play along. There is a trolley coming down the tracks ahead. There are 5 people tied to the tracks and are unable to move. The trolley will continue coming and will kill the 5 people. There is nothing you can do to rescue the 5 people except that there is a lever. If you pull the lever, the train will be directed to another track which has 1 person tied to it. You have 2 choices. A, do nothing and the 5 people will die. B, pull the lever and save the 5 people, but that 1 person will die. What do you do?
The question is a matter of 5 people dying or 1 person dying, and I have to make a choice. And there's no other information about these people. I would have to choose the 1 person, unless of course that person was someone close to me.
I wouldn't do anything, simply because I think it comes back to maybe if I actually have an action inside of it, feeling like I'm responsible for 1 death, where if I just walked by or didn't intrude with what was already happening, maybe I would feel less responsible for the 5 people dying.
Question 2 is going to be a bit harder, because I'm mean. There is a trolley coming down the tracks, and ahead there are 5 people tied to the tracks and are unable to move. The trolley will continue coming and will kill the 5 people. However, in this situation, you are standing on a bridge above the train tracks, and you can see the train coming. There is a man standing next to you who is so enormous and heavy that if he places himself in front of the oncoming train, it will hit and kill him, but the train will stop. So you have 2 choices. A, do nothing and the 5 people will die. B, push the big guy down the bridge. He will be killed, but will stop the trolley and save the 5 people. What do you do?
Kind of comes back to the first answer. I wouldn't want to feel directly responsible for anything happening inside of that situation. So me actually having an action by pushing the guy off the bridge to stop the 5 people from dying, it would feel like I was the cause of the death, as opposed to being a bystander in those 5 people dying.
I think that I would like to think that I am heroic enough to, or I would have the ability to save those 5 people's lives and take 1 person's life, but in reality, I don't think that I would be able to do that. I just think that in that situation I would freeze up and 5 people would die. I think that I would be thinking too much about the ramifications, the murder charges afterwards. All of that would be on my mind.
So a lot of studies show that even though the situations are similar in that you actually end up killing 1 person, the data shows that more people will kill the 1 person to save the 5 in question 1. So that's the end of the video. What would you guys do in those situations? So please subscribe to the BrokeAss Guide to Life.
Thank you, Designing Donna, for this opportunity. I'm sorry it got a little dark there. Come over to my channel and BrokeAss Guide to Life. It's a comedy channel.
Please subscribe to Dean Cook.
Basically, you guys can find me on my channel, YouTube/Deanishes. Follow me. I do weekly videos, as well as I've been catching up with a few travel videos. I've been to Japan and Singapore recently. And yeah, thanks.
Bye.